Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with a new review for you. This time I am reviewing the Safari Limited Stegosaurus. This is set number 284429. This was first molded in 2007 and I bought this in a store sometime during 2019 or 2020. When I bought it, it had a tag wrapped around its neck here with this piece of plastic. It came with a warning card in English and some other languages, and it had a tag. There is the tag and some basic information inside and some manufacturing information on the back there. Let's take a look at the dimensions of this figurine. So, from the tip of the tail to the tiny little beak-like mouth there, looks like it's about 6 1/4 inches long. At the widest point, with the tiny head tilted off to the side and then to the side of the body, looks like it's about 1.5 inches wide. And at the highest point, up to one of the bony plates there, looks like it is about 3 3/4 inches tall. So it's a respectable size for a figurine. An interesting dinosaur. Has a tiny little head here, and I've heard that this Stegosaurus specifically has a nerve cluster somewhere back here, almost like a second brain. So just an interesting design for a dinosaur. And when I look at it, at the profile here, it just seems rather strange looking here. The little head down here, and then the body here, and then the tail sticking out from high up on the body. Just very interesting looking. And then it has the famous spikes of the Stegosaurus on the tail. Now these are rubbery and pliable, so I think that's meant to make it safer for people to handle. And these bony plates here are a bit stiffer, but they are a little bit pliable. The front part here is very stiff, so I can't really bend the neck. And the legs are pretty stiff, so they're not pliable. Here's some manufacturing information stamped in it. So it was first molded in 2007, but perhaps this specific one was manufactured more recently than that. Looks like they have a lot of nice paintwork on this. Some changing shades of green here. So it looks nice. And then bony plates. Looks like they've been painted. So there's a lot of work that went into this. Yeah, if we look at the toes on the feet there, looks like those have been painted. They've dabbed a little bit of paint there. And it looks like they've sculpted a lot of scales all over this thing. So they've done a lot of nice work here. There's some scales and looks like some wrinkles to show the flesh of the dinosaur. Looks like they've done a lot of work there. And the bottoms of the feet are not perfectly smooth, so that's nice. And then the tiny little head here. Their tiny little eyes. Now the little beak-like mouth is open. I guess it's trying to eat something. So just looks like a very interesting dinosaur. This is one of the classic dinosaurs, one of the most famous kind of dinosaurs that just about everybody would know about. So the dinosaur, a fully grown Stegosaurus, is about the size of an elephant. Now here is a figurine of the African elephant. Now it looks like they don't scale very well together unless this is an unusually large African elephant and this Stegosaurus is maybe a juvenile and still growing. But the Stegosaurus, I think, should be well, bigger. Perhaps this part of the body here should be about equal to the back of the African elephant, with the spikes sticking out even more. So this is just a young Stegosaurus and a very large African elephant. So it's a nice figurine. It doesn't scale quite right with the African elephant, but on its own, it's a very nice display piece. Thank you for watching my review. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.